On this small island, every time a baby was born, someone had to be executed to keep the population balanced. Watching his daughter give birth to a grandson, the grandfather chose without hesitation to jump off a cliff. He thought the island would stay peaceful this way, but just after he jumped, the doctor discovered the woman had twins. That meant one grandfather's death was not enough. Another person on the island had to be executed, so the island chief immediately called for a council meeting to discuss how to handle this matter. One member suggested showing leniency, saying one extra baby would not affect the island much, but the other strongly objected. The outside world had already been overrun by a virus. The island had a rule allowing only 513 people to survive. If the rule was not strictly followed, the population would surely grow. Once there was no living space left, people would fall into endless conflict. To decide who should die, the island chief created a point elimination system. Everyone on the island had their own points. Good deeds added points, bad deeds deducted points. Everyone was given 1 week. After 1 week, the 3 lowest scorers would face a public vote. Whoever got the most votes would be executed. Curly was terrified when he saw the notice, because he and Blondie had done too many bad things. Both of their scores were near the bottom. Thinking about being executed, Curly's legs went weak with fear. Blondie told him not to panic, because his mother was the island chief. She would find a way to raise their points. Soon the week passed, and the island held the final vote. But Blondie and Curly, once at the bottom, had both overtaken another man. 2 days earlier, during supply distribution, a boy had bumped into the doctor and dropped canned food. Blondie told Curly to give the boy some apples. Then Blondie's mother appeared on purpose, publicly praised their kindness, and gave both of them extra points. Now the one at the bottom was a carpenter. Because his wife had been bedridden with illness, he once stole medicine from the pharmacy. That caused him to lose many points. During the vote, he received over 200 votes, the highest among the bottom 3. Just as the island chief was about to announce the result, the carpenter's wife suddenly stood up. She revealed something that shocked everyone. Blondie often used his mother's power to threaten her, and dragged her to abandoned houses to harass her. Blondie only laughed at the accusation, claiming he would never be interested in an old woman. But to his surprise, more and more women stood up, accusing him of the same things. Blondie finally panicked. He rushed to his mother's side, begging her to protect him, but faced with so many accusations, if she protected him, she would be condemned. She was forced to call a vote on Blondie. The result showed he had over 400 votes. The mother saw she could not change the outcome, but she could not bear to watch her son die. She suggested sending him to the outside world. The islanders reluctantly agreed. In the end, Blondie was thrown into the virus-infected world. Without supplies or food, his fate was already clear.